Hello, everyone. We often talk about debunking myths, but today, let's take a step into the realm of the mysterious and the unexplained. We are living in a time where reality and fiction blur, and we often find ourselves believing things we see in movies and shows. It's almost like we've been trained to take certain stories as fact just because they appear on the screen. Why do we believe in such things? Well, today we are going to dive into the myths that films and media have created, leading us to believe in things that aren't quite as true as we think. Let's start with a creature that has become a symbol of danger in popular culture, the wolf. Look at this fierce predator, the sharp teeth, the eerie howl. We've seen this in countless movies. But why do we associate wolves with danger? Why do we picture them as ferocious hunters that attack humans without hesitation? The answer lies in a legend that has been passed down for centuries, mixed with the portrayal of wolves in horror films like The Grey or Twilight. But let me tell you a secret. Wolves are actually shy animals. In fact, it's quite rare for them to attack humans. They prefer to avoid us rather than confront us. In 2005, a study in North America revealed that there had been only 2 recorded instances of wolves attacking humans in the past 100 years. This paints a very different picture compared to the one we're used to seeing in films. Wolves mostly hunt smaller animals like deer and rabbits, and they will steer clear of humans unless they feel threatened or their territory is encroached upon. So why do we still see wolves portrayed as monstrous predators? Well, the fear of wolves has deep roots in folklore, where they were often associated with dark forces or used as symbols of the wild, untamable nature. Movies and stories continue to feed this fear, painting wolves as the enemies of civilization. In reality, these creatures are much more misunderstood than we think. Moving on. Let's talk about something we've all seen in action films. The idea that people can take bullet hits and survive without a scratch. Think of those intense scenes where the hero is shot but somehow manages to walk away like nothing happened. Does that sound familiar? We've all seen characters get shot multiple times and still somehow be okay, and this portrayal makes us think that bulletproof vests or sheer willpower could save us from lethal force. But the truth is far less glamorous. When a bullet hits you, the impact transfers kinetic energy to the body, causing bruising, internal bleeding, and sometimes even broken bones. A bulletproof vest can help reduce the impact, but it doesn't guarantee survival. Take a look at any action movie, and you'll likely see a scene where someone is shot in the chest but seems to shrug it off. However, in real life, those characters would not walk away unscathed. Even with a light vest, the force of the bullet would likely incapacitate them, and that's if they're lucky. Heavier military-grade vests can offer more protection, but they also come with a much higher cost and significantly less comfort. So, next time you watch a movie where the hero survives multiple gunshots, remember that it's all a product of Hollywood magic. Here's another one that we've all seen countless times in movies, the silencer. In films, characters hide in the shadows, shooting quietly with a silencer on their gun, and no one ever hears a thing. Sounds like the perfect stealth weapon, right? In reality, however, the silencer doesn't work like that. It can reduce the sound of the gunshot, but it doesn't eliminate it. A silenced gunshot is still loud, and anyone nearby would be able to hear it. The reason silencers are used in real life is for different purposes. They are often employed in situations where reducing the sound can help avoid hearing damage for the shooter or conceal the exact location of the shot. But the movies? They make it look like a gunshot is a whisper. If filmmakers showed a gunshot the way it really sounds, we would get a much different experience. Let's shift gears and talk about another big myth from movies. The idea that all our favorite action heroes are incredibly skilled in hand-to-hand combat. We've seen it time and again. The hero takes on dozens of bad guys, using quick martial arts moves and never breaking a sweat. But in reality, Even the best fighters get tired, and hand-to-hand combat isn't as glamorous as it seems in the movies. Training in martial arts can certainly help you defend yourself, but it's not as easy as just throwing punches and looking cool. In real life, combat situations are chaotic, and even the most skilled fighters can be caught off guard. The movies make it look effortless, but anyone who has been in a real fight knows that it's far from it. The next time you watch an action movie where someone effortlessly takes down a group of enemies, remember that it's more about choreography